Hey guys, welcome to my very first YouTube video. I did a Valentine's Day look. So if you want to see how to get this look, then please keep on watching. Okay, so I first started off by priming my eyelids with the Maybelline Estée Age Rewind Concealer, then setting it with the NYC Smooth Skin Translucent Powder. I will have all the products listed down below in case, you know. And then this is an Amazon eyeshadow palette. And I'm just taking this peachy warm shade and putting this into and above my crease as my transition color. So, yep. I will have the link to this Amazon palette down below because I really love this and it's really cheap. So, and then I'm taking my e.l.f. palette. I'm not sure what it's called, but again, I'll have it down below. And I'm taking like this pinky taupey color. It's like a cool pink. I'm putting this right into my crease. I'm just going to build it up until, how I get it, till how I want the color to be. So yeah, any pinky cool will work for this look. So I didn't film an intro because when I filmed one, I hated it. So, yep. So there's no intro for today's video, maybe the next video. And I'll have a totally different setup in my next video, so just watch out for that. And I'm probably going to do an e.l.f. haul next. I have an e.l.f. package coming and, probably do that. And what I did is just blended it. Then I'm going to take this Estee Lauder palette. I will have the name of it down below. I'm taking this dark brown, kind of like a chocolate brown. No, not a chocolate brown. It's kind of darker than that. I'm just putting this right into my outer V. And that's what I'm doing here. And, you can make this as dark as you want, depending on, how you like your eyeshadow. Okay, so that's what I'm doing here. And I think it's really important to blend, especially when you're working with darker colors. And I'm so sorry about the lighting, but we're just going to have to deal with it through this video. And I filmed other videos that didn't make it up to YouTube, and they never had that problem, which is really weird. So, and it's okay to get messy, because, you can always clean it up after unless you have your foundation done already. So I'm just going to take this brush and kind of wipe it with the baby wipe, just so the brush can be a little bit wet. And then I'm taking like this tannish color. It's metallic. And I'm putting this all over, kind of like the beginning of my eyelid. And then I'm going to take the same brush that I used to put the pink into my crease. And I'm just going to, without putting any more product, I'm just going to, blend it. And then here I already did my eyeliner, and I'm just fixing one of my eyelashes. So eyelashes are from Amazon, and then I used the NYC liner. I hated my liner, and I took forever doing it, but that's why I skipped it. And then I'm going to take this Nivea Creme, and this is really going to help to make your face not look cakey, because it is really oily. Especially if you're a dry skin person, this is like your best friend before applying foundation. Then I'm taking the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. I believe that's what it's called. Yep, and I'm just priming my face with that. And then I'm going to take the Maybelline Matte and Poreless and use a kabuki brush for that. I'm just going to buff it onto my skin, and it looks like I'm buffing it pretty hard. Which I never noticed, but it doesn't feel hard. So I already had my eyebrows on, and I use Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in chocolate. So if you guys want to see an eyebrow tutorial, I'd be happy to make one. I like to take my time on my brows, so that's why I didn't want to include it in here. But yes, so I'm just buffing it in and putting it on places that I need more coverage. Then I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, and I just covered the window a little bit more, but that didn't help. And then I'm taking my MAC Prolong Wear Concealer, and then I'm just going to put this under my eyes, on my forehead, a little bit on my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin. And I don't like to put too much, so I'm just like a light touch. Yep, that's what I'm doing here, and then I'm gonna blend it out with another kabuki brush. Lately, I've been using brushes a lot more than a beauty blender, which is really weird because beauty blender I could not stop using for months. So I've been using the brushes for a couple of days now, and I'm really enjoying it actually. So I'm just gonna set all the places I put concealer on. I'm gonna set it with the banana powder from Anastasia. And then the rest of my face, I'm going to set it with the same powder, NYC Smooth Skin. And yes, that's what I'm doing here. I'm just setting the rest of my face. And then I'm going to take that shade. What I like to do is take a kabuki brush, and then, not a kabuki, an angled brush, and I like to take a lot of that powder and just put it where I want my contour to be. And then I go ahead and take a small stipple brush and blend it out. I feel like that makes it's just so much easier, and I get the intensity of the powder, because sometimes I put like some and I blend it out and I feel like it's not enough. Then I'm taking the middle shade and I'm just defining more of my cheeks with that. Love that. Then I'm gonna take this Estee Lauder blush. It's so beautiful, and again I'll have the name of it down below. And I'm just putting that on my cheeks, and I'm so sorry about the light. And then I'm taking the Sephora palette. I don't know what it's called, but I'm just taking the highlighter. They sell it individually. It's called Sandstone. I'm just putting that into the corners of my eyes, brow bones, and on my cheekbones. And the reason why I'm doing it with my fingers is so that it'll be like subtle. Because if I use a brush, it's going to be like a lot more intense. And I kind of didn't want a really intense blush. I kind of wanted like a subtle blush. So yeah, that's why I use my finger. Then I'm taking more of that pink shade, and I'm going to run it under my lower lash line. I think that's what it's called. And then I'm going to take some of that brown also and run it under there. So, yep. And make sure you blend everything underneath, because then it can look like a straight up mess. And I'm sorry about my hair, it is really messy, but... And then I'm just taking the mascara Lash Discovery, and I'm just putting it on top and bottom lashes. It's not my favorite mascara, but I couldn't find the other one. And then I'm just going to line my lips with the Italia Deluxe Lip Liner in Natural Beige, I believe. I'm going to have it down below. And it's so small because I love it so much. It's a perfect color. Then I'm going to put this L'Oreal, I believe it's L'Oreal gloss on top. And that's about it. I will have the name of it down below also. And that's it. If you guys liked it, please subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.